So, folks, welcome once again. If this is your first time joining us, wherever you join from, we want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful encounter.
My name is Willie E. Bedell. I am a partner for this program. I'm going to be one of the moderators here.
Which does say that the volume occupied by a fixed amount of gas is directly proportional to the temperature provided that pressure is constant.
Provided the pressure is constant. And what is the answer?
Take Charles' law.
Charles' law is precise for 10 points.
The closeness of a measurement to its accepted value that of a particular quantity or the physical quantity is referred to as what?
If I may accept your position.
Accuracy.
Accuracy is for 10 points.
And boom, we are back. Folks, before we say anything, we'd like to inform you that we are in for a big competition among our female this year. We have three that have been outstanding performances. We have the like of student Anita that is associated with the William V. S. Tubman High School. I think she's even from the lower division there in the school, which is another school, I think Mary Barnell School. We have a student from Esther Yarate, and that's D. Ben Masakwe. And we also have the winner from last year, best female. She's also a contender this year, and that's Jatubala from Maguire. So we just like to put that out there. Please keep an eye out for them. Having said that, we'd like to move over to the second game of the day. Remember, this is the continuation of the science games for librarian schools, where we push our students, we challenge them, we encourage them, we motivate them to learn their fundamentals. And the students that are here are interested in science. They are here at their own will. So under their own will, we shall punish them. We'd like to move on over to Fifth Academy. Fifth Academy, please go ahead and give us 30 seconds of introduction. Fifth Academy, 30 seconds of intro.
Representing the Fifth Academy Middle School, Avimi, B. Lassan, dans le second, plein sur le télé, j'ai fait de m'y assez, because I represent Lassan dans le.
All right, thank you. Move forward to College of West Africa. Some may argue that it is Liberia's oldest institution, high school wise. CWA, your intro, 60 seconds.
Thank you, Federer. Representing the forces then, abroad me scholars to themselves.
And here is another school, but for today's math, I prefer to be called Propedex and Lewis. CH3, CH2, CH2, COO, CH2, 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 CH2,
C4, H na NO2 is my chemical identity. Sata Davis Mani, who's in period today, Jacob is a big man, Kaba.
Thomas, what do you?
So, folks, we want to say thank you. Like it was stated previously, this is a wonderful encounter you should watch, of course. We have two schools here. Again, TWA from Montserrado, to be precise, Asmon Street, and we have Faith Academy from Montserrado, to be precise, they are from Broadville. So, folks, we want to say you are highly welcome. My name is Thomas Tata Jr., one of the organizers on this platform and one of the moderators on this platform.
CWA Tessa Boozers. Faith Academy Tessa Boozer. And all the introduction now, this is where Bob Barnes' story change. And Bob Barnes' story change. The question is going to be number one. CWA, are you ready?
Sure, sure.
Field Academy, are you ready?
Yeah.
And the question is number 1. A kind of locomotion in animal in which animal dig in order to feed, create shelter, and move about on the ground is referred to as what?
Yeah, you better. Come again.
A kind of locomotion in animal in which animals dig in order to feed, create shelter, or to move about on the ground can be referred to as what?
Any breaking, you getting, you breaking.
One more time. A kind of locomotion or a kind of movement in animals in which animals dig in order to feed, to create shelter, or to move about underground can be referred to as what? Wait, Academy.
Yes, I'm aware of the bipedal locomotion.
Popular locomotion. You're wrong. A kind of locomotion in which animals dig in order to feed, create shelter, or move about underground can be referred to as what?
Take what a pair locomotion.
You are wrong. It's called borrowing or fossorial locomotion. Borrowing or fossorial locomotion. Questions number 2. The periodic law states that properties of elements of a periodic function of the atomic masses. I come again. The periodic law states that properties of elements are a periodic function of the atomic masses. This concept changed the basic concept of periodic law from atomic weight to atomic number. Who proposed the periodic law?
Who
Who's
proposed
first?
the periodic law?
Who proposed the periodic law? Talk to me.
Take Dimitri.
Dimitri. Is that what you said?
Yes.
You're wrong. The periodic law states that properties of elements are a periodic function of the atomic numbers. This concept changed the basic periodic law from atomic weight to atomic numbers. Who proposed the periodic law?
Yes. I'm aware of John Dayton.
I'm aware of Henry Moseley. Henry Moseley. Question is going to be number 3. Question is number 3. Identify this law. For a spontaneous process, the entropy of the universe increase, or heat always flows spontaneously from a hotter to a colder region of matter. Identify this law. CWA.
Yes. Take second law of thermodynamics.
Second law of thermodynamics gave you your first 10 points, and this is how CWA draws his first 10 points. Thomas Tappe, over to you.
So, folks, we want to say thank you again for following. The first 3 questions has been read. Without much time to waste, we move on to the next 3 questions, and we are still in the first half. Are you guys hearing me?
Yeah.
The question is question number 4, first half, and I read for both schools. The presence of too much carbohydrates or starch food in the human body, which cause a lack of protein, can lead to a deficiency in young children. How is this deficiency called?
Faith Academy.
Faith Academy, what is the answer?
I'm aware of Kosiago.
Pashiako. Take 10 points. The question is question number 5, first half. And I read for both schools. The measure of the stiffness of a solid material, which defines the relationship between mechanical stress and strain, is referred to as what?
Take your modulus.
Who's that? Who is recognized?
CWA.
Young modulus.
Young modulus. Young modulus is precise and accurate for 10 points. 10 points. Who answered just now?
Cool.
Cool. Okay. The question is question number 6. The score is 20 points to College of West Africa and 10 points to Faith Academy. The question is question number 6, and I read for both schools. Question number 6, and I read for both schools. A cell between, I come again. A cell between cells that prevents the movement of substances across the cell wall, except at fusion through the cell membrane. Is referred to as what?
Come again.
I read again. Hello, are you guys hearing me?
Come again.
Are you guys hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
CWA and Faith Academy, are you guys hearing me?
Thomas.
CWA and Faith Academy, are you guys hearing me?
No.
Okay. Come again, Thomas.
Repeat the
Are you
question.
guys hearing me now?
Yeah.
And I read. The seal between cells that prevents the movement of a substance across the cell layer, except by diffusion to the cell membrane, is referred to as what?
Academy.
Yes. I'm off. Active transport.
Active transport. Active transport is not acceptable. I cannot accept that. CWA, your question. The seal between the cells that prevent the movement of a substance across the cell layer, except by diffusion through the cell membrane, is referred to as what?
Take osmosis.
Osmosis is not also correct. Precise answer would have been sec junction. Sec junction. Sec junction. And that's how we come to the end of the 6th question in the first half. The score is 20 points to CWA and 10 points to Faith Academy.
Pen to paper. Question number 7. Pen to paper. Balance the chemical equation. Balance the chemical equation. C subscript 4 H subscript 10 plus O subscript 2 use C O subscript 2 plus H subscript 2 O.
Come again, Belgium.
Balance the chemical equation. C subscript 4 H subscript 10 plus O subscript 2 use C O subscript 2 plus H subscript 2 O. You got 1 minute to solve.
Please come again.
Balance the chemical equation. C subscript 4 H subscript 10 plus O subscript 2 U C O subscript 2 plus H subscript 2 O. Yes.
Yes, Mr. Motivator. Let your answer be nothing else but I come again. Let your answer be nothing else but C4H10 plus 5O2 U 4CO2 plus plus 5H2O.
Come again with your answer. Repeat the answer.
Yes, I come again. C4H10 plus 5O2 U 4CO2 plus 5H2O.
You have said nothing. Hey, you have said nothing. The question goes to you fifth academy. Balancing chemical equation. C4H10 plus O2 U CO2 plus H2O.
Yes, take C4H10 plus CO4 U 5H2O.
No, my friend. You're far from reality. You in different planet. See, Debbie, I hope you not see your mistake. The answer can be two ways. C4H10 plus 13 over 2 O2 U 4CO2 plus 5H2O. But we cannot accept 13 over 2. So you further carry 2 outside to everybody, distribute 2 across the board. You have 2 C4H10 plus 13 O2 U 8CO2 plus 10 H2O. I hope you saw a mistake. The question is going to be number 8. In biology, the general appearance of an organism as determined by the quality and quantity of light that is reflected or emitted from its surface can be referred to as what?
Can I refer to as what?
My answer.
Take phenotype.
Wrong. In biology, the general appearance of an organism as determined by the quality and the quantity of light that is reflected or emitted from its surface can be referred to as what? Coloration. And the question is going to be number 9, the last question in the first half. The question is going to be number 9. What name is given to the instrument or electrical device or a chemical jar that acquires charge, store it, and use it when it is needed, or a jar that stores static electric between 2 electrodes on the outside and inside of the jar can be referred to as what?
Yes. I go electrolyte.
Wrong. A jar that stores electric outside and inside of the jar can be referred to as what?
I will try charge box.
The answer is the Leyden's jar. Leyden's jar. Leyden. Leyden's jar. Thomas Tabe, over to you for the second half.
So, folks, we want to say you are highly welcome. The score is 1 point to CWA and 10 points to State Academy. With our march down to west, we move directly into the second half. We have 9 more questions to come as the second half. We have 9 more questions to come as the second half. Once again, the score is 20 points to College of West Africa and 10 points to State Academy. We have 9 more questions to come as the second half. With our march down to west, I'm about to read question number 1. The question is question number 1, second half. And I read, the general physical process that with some form of radiation, such as light, sign, or moving particles, are forced to. I come again. The general physical process by which some form of radiation, such as I threw a question out and I read again. Sorry for that. The question is question number 1, second half, and I read. The measure of the potential for reversible or maximum work
For reversible, for the maximum work done is sitting at constant temperature and pressure. It refers to as what?
At constant temperature and pressure is referred to as what?
Get free energy change.
Come again?
Get free energy change.
Free energy change is a free energy is precise for 10 points, 10 points. The question is question number 2, second half, in a brief for both schools. The process of removing finely defined particles from a liquid suspension by aggregating the liquid with gas bubbles, increasing the buoyancy of the particles and concentrating them at the surface of the liquid medium is referred to as what?
CWA.
Take decantation.
Come again?
Decantation.
Decantation, I can't accept that. Fifth academy, your question, and I read. The process of removing finely defined particles from a liquid suspension by agitating the liquid with a gas bubbles, increasing the buoyancy of the particle, and concentrating them at the surface of the liquid medium is referred to as what?
Yes.
What is the answer?
Take polygas suspension.
Suspension, polygas for suspension are all wrong. The correct precise answer is flotation. Flotation will have been precise. Flotation will have been precise. The question is question number 3. It's a pen to paper question. Wherever you are, hold your pen and your paper, get prepared to solve. The question is question number 3. And I read for both schools. Find the kinetic energy of a car traveling at a velocity of 10 meters per second with a mass of 250 kilograms. I read again. Find the kinetic energy of a car traveling at a velocity of
Take 12,500 joules.
12,500 joules. 12,500 joules. 12,500 joules is precise and accurate for 10 points. 15 points. And that's how we come to the end of the third question in the second half. The score is 40 points to College of West Africa and 10 points to Fifth Academy. The margin remains 30 points in favor of College of West Africa.
Keep your pen to your paper. Keep your pen to your paper. And I read. The question is going to be number 4. Bill and John are moving a load. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Bill and John are moving a load. The load gets stuck in the yard. They push the load for 30 seconds. Each of them apply a force of 600 Newton without moving the load. How much work is done? The answer?
7 joules.
0 joules. Take 10 points. And the question is going to be number 5, second half. The question is going to be number 5, second half. I read. Question number 5. A double sulfide of a monovalent metal and a trivalent metal that has a chemical formula K subscript 2, SO subscript 4, AL subscript 2, parenthesis open, SO subscript 4, it closes subscript 3, 24 H2O is referred to as what?
Come again, Virgin.
A double sulfide of a monovalent metal and a trivalent metal that have the chemical formula K subscript 2, SO subscript 4, AL subscript 2, parenthesis will be SO4 equals subscript 3, 24-ish subscript 2O is referred to as what? It?
Achua alum.
Alum, take 10. Alum, take 10. Alum, take 10. And the question is going to be number 6. The question is going to be number 6, second half. The question is going to be number 6, second half. Known as the outer lip. Known as the outer lip. What knee is given to the two prominent longitudinal skin folds, which are adipose tissue found inferior to the mons in the female reproductive system.
Come again.
CWA.
Take the festival.
Wrong. Known as the outer lip. What two prominent longitudinal skin folds, which are adipose tissue, as found inferior to the mons in the female reproductive system? One, two.
Yes, Achua the festival.
You're not thinking, you're not trying. The answer is the labia majora or the labium majus. The labia majora or the labium majus. And that's how we come to the end of the 6th question. And the score is 50 points to CWA and 20 points to Fifth Academy. Thomas, over to you. Thomas Sabe, are you there?
Yes. So the score again is 60 points to College of West Africa and 10 points to
20 points.
20 points. Sorry. Yeah. This. So the score is 60 points to CWA and 20 points to Fifth Academy. And without much time to waste, I read them as 3 questions to climax this game. Question, pen to paper, still with a pen and paper, still with a pen and paper. The question is question number number 7, and I read for both schools. What is the electronic configuration of iron with the atomic number of 26? What is the electronic configuration of iron?
Yes, answer.
Yeah, the answer.
Yes, take 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, and 3d8.
And 3d8. And 3d8, again, I said 3d8, you are wrong. Yes, I go from breath.
1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, d8.
Come again.
1s2, 2s2, 2px2, 2py2, 2pz2, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, and 4d8.
You are wrong, you are wrong, you are wrong. The correct and precise answer is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d6, not 8, 3d6, not 8, 3d6.
Second, it should have been 3d8. If you add up the numbers, you have 26.
3D,
If you add up the
three,
numbers, you have 26.
3D, 12, 12 plus 3, 14, 14, 10, 10. Hold on. Let me verify. 10. No, you are wrong. You are wrong. I said 26. You are wrong.
Thomas, just break it down for them fast so they can know. Break it down for them.
Yeah, I think he already realized his mistake. Nothing to go through it and realize
Okay,
his
cool,
mistake.
cool,
It's,
cool.
26. You are wrong. The question was I went down to wait. I go directly into the next two questions. The question is question. The question is question number 8. The question is question number 8, and I read for both schools. Matter that has the ability to fall or be put on a flash share scratch is referred to as what? I read again.
Come again.
Matter that has the ability to fall or be pulled on a flash.
Yes, Faith. Complete, Faith.
I read it first. I just want to
Do you
answer.
get the question already?
Okay,
Yeah,
answer.
I just want to answer. Just to answer. The
No.
answer.
Fit. I.
Yeah, Faith, Faith. Faith, your answer.
Yes, I go up. Gas.
You go with gas. Gas is not correct. I can't accept gas. Your question, culture of West Africa. Matter that has the ability to fall or be pulled on a flash share script is referred to as what?
Take plasma.
Plasma, you are also wrong. Fools were being precise. Fools were being precise. Fools were being precise. The question is question the last question to climax this game. And I read for both schools. The score is 60 points to College of West Africa and 20 points to Faith Academy. The question number live, and I read. The general physical process by which some form of radiation, such as light, sound, or moving particles, are forced to divide from a straight trajectory by one or more non-uniform in the medium to which they pass is referred to as what? I read again.
Come again.
The general physical process by which some forms of radiation, such as light, sound, or moving particles, are forced to divide from a straight trajectory.
Yeah, Faith.
What is the answer?
I go up. I play trust.
A petrol is not precise. I cannot accept that. The question, College of West Africa, and I read, the general physical process by which some form of radiations, such as light, sound, or moving particles, are forced to divide from a straight trajectory by one or more non-uniform in the medium to which they pass is referred to as what?
Take. What about station?
Scattering we are being precise. Scattering we are being precise. And folks, that's how we come to the end of this wonderful encounter. The score is 60 points to College of West Africa and 20 points to Faith Academy. The margin remains 40 points in favor of College of West Africa.
30, 30, 50, 30.
60.
60?
Yeah, 60, 60, 60,
Okay.
20. 60, 20.
All right, folks. So that's it there. That's how we come to the end of this. CWA, you are the victor. Welcome to the round of 16. And go back, study the fixture, know who you're playing next, and also most importantly, just keep improving, keep improving, keep improving. To your fifth academy, here it's not about the win, it's not about the lose, it's not about going to the next round. It's always about having having that juice, to keep reading, keep building your own fundamental, and nobody's going to take that away from you. All right. So that's how we come to the end. Faith Academy, 15 seconds feedback, and to you, Culture West Africa, 15 seconds feedback. Faith Academy, 15 seconds feedback.
I want to say thanks to the school people abroad for this great initiative. So the Faith Academy didn't become victorious, but we also pray that the season will take a recovery.
All right. Thank you. I like that. Just go and spread the spread the good news to your math student. You can work here. Okay. All right. So CWA, 15 seconds feedback.
Well, I just want to say thank you to the board of the school people at York for organizing this tournament. This has been my second year again. And last year I dropped in the semi-final. I hope to reach the final become victorious. Thank you.
All right. Four band story change. To what? Please talk to the audience out there so we can shut down this transmission. So for the folks in studio, you can leave studio and please prepare for the next game. Thomas, please take your
So,
please take
to,
your audience.
so the audience out there, I want to say thank you for following this wonderful game or these wonderful games. The two of us, we had two games that just ended. We had the previous game to be Maguire going against St. Edward, and the score was 95 points to Maguire and 5 points to St. Edward, matching of 90 points. And the second game that just ended, Culture West Africa and Faith Academy were in studio. The score was 60 points to Culture of West Africa and 20 points to Faith Academy with a margin of 40 points. However, we have two more games to climb at the climb at the second week, first day of the round of 32. So this is the second week, and this is the first day of the second week for the round of 32. And these two games that are remaining, we expect to see Chuven and Amandia for the third game. So the third game, Chuven is from Montserrado County, and Amandia is also from Montserrado County. We expect to see these two schools in studio within a few minutes from now. I think we have probably 5 more minutes to go for the next game. And the last game of the day, we expect to see CMSI from Montserrado County, the Deuce of the Test of Amazing. They actually do the Test of Amazing. And they'll be going against a household name or a household school in the Republic of Liberia, that is the Tottenham High School or the one of the Tottenham High School. You know, so that will be the last game. So still for us to see wonderful game. So until we meet again or until we move on to the next transmission, I want to say thank you to everyone that's following us on this platform.
Yeah.
We are the National Possible Game for Liberian School. We bring to you important programs, academic programs to challenge our students and to test their readiness and to put an impact with other students around the world. So thank you to everyone for following us this on this platform.
Yeah, shout out recognition there to some of, again, I usually say, if you're following us, you are not just following, you're really supporting these kids, these students. You are supporting them. You're one of the reasons why they're even reading, because some see it as a game, some see it as an academic affair, whatever you see it as. If you're here, you're following, you're watching them, you're cheering for them, that means you are supporting them. You are equal partner in this program. You remain an equal partner. All right. So today we'd like to recognize the likes of Joel Etwe, Smith Jackson, and Ahmed Dixon, especially for the game that just ended. They have been actively cheering on the students there and watching the game. And for the folks that are watching, we say please join us for the next game of the day, Chuvan versus Amadia. Thank you for your time.